What if Columbus had not discovered America? Can you imagine a world without it? Picture this. In the year 1492, a brave Italian explorer named Christopher Columbus set sail under the Spanish flag, heading west in pursuit of a new route to Asia. His journey, however, led to the unexpected discovery of a whole new world, America. This monumental find altered the course of history. It ignited a grand exchange of goods, cultures, ideas, and even diseases between the old and new worlds. This exchange, known as the Columbian Exchange, shaped modern societies as we know them today, influencing everything from our food to our languages. Such a journey, such a discovery, it's hard to fathom a world where it never happened. But let's take a leap into the realms of alternate history and pose the question, but what if Columbus hadn't set sail? Let's delve into this alternate universe. Imagine a world map without the Americas. It's hard to picture, isn't it? Now, let's delve into an alternate reality where Christopher Columbus did not sail across the Atlantic in 1492. Europe, the powerhouse of the 15th century, relied heavily on the wealth and resources from the New World. Gold, silver, and agricultural goods like sugar, cotton, and tobacco flowed into Europe, stimulating economic growth and fueling the Renaissance. Without the Americas, Europe might have developed at a slower pace, with countries like Spain and Portugal potentially losing their status as superpowers. Trade routes would have been different too. The spice trade, which was the driving force behind many explorations, primarily ran through Asia. Without the discovery of the Americas, the focus on these Asian routes would have been intensified, possibly leading to earlier and more intense interactions between Europe and the Far East. But just because Columbus didn't discover America, doesn't mean it would have remained undiscovered. Other explorers were also setting sail, driven by curiosity and the desire for new trade routes. It's possible that someone like John Cabot, an Italian navigator and explorer, might have stumbled upon the Americas instead. And with different discoverers, the cultural exchanges could have been drastically different. The Native American civilizations might have interacted with a different set of European cultures, leading to a different fusion of traditions, languages, and beliefs. The absence of the Columbian Exchange, a period of cultural and biological exchanges between the new and old worlds, would have meant that many of our common foods, like potatoes, tomatoes, and corn, might not have made their way to our plates. Even horses, which became central to many Native American cultures, were originally brought over by the Europeans. So, without the discovery of America, the course of history would have been altered significantly. The political, economic, and cultural landscapes would have been reshaped, leading to a world vastly different from the one we know today. The world as we know it would have been drastically different, wouldn't it? Alternate history scenarios are fascinating to ponder, aren't they? They're like a patchwork quilt of what-ifs and might-have-beens, stitched together by the threads of our curiosity and imagination. Take the discovery of America. If Columbus hadn't set sail, how would the world be different? Would the age of exploration have been delayed, or would another intrepid explorer have taken his place? Would the cultural and economic exchanges that have shaped our modern world have happened at all? Or would they have taken a different form? Pondering these what-ifs isn't just an exercise in creativity. It's a way of appreciating the monumental impact of historical events. It helps us understand how interconnected the world is, how every action can set off a chain reaction of consequences. So the next time you see a world map, remember the journey of Columbus and imagine how different everything could have been. History is a tangled web of events, decisions, and what-ifs. In the last few minutes, we've journeyed through time, exploring the monumental voyage of Christopher Columbus and the world-altering consequences that followed. We delved into a realm of speculation, asking the question, what if Columbus had never discovered America? In this alternate reality, the course of global history would have been drastically different. Europe might have continued to look east for trade routes, the Native American cultures could have flourished undisturbed for centuries longer, and the geopolitical landscape of today might be unrecognizable. Yet, it's important to remember that history isn't just about the what-ifs. It's about understanding the significance of events that did transpire, appreciating the intricate web of cause and effect that has shaped our world. So what do you think? How different would your world be if Columbus had not discovered America?